Guys, check this out. Two women just had a discussion and almost got it right about why men leave once they get successful. And I say almost because they had the right idea, they asked the right questions, but they missed key detail for the reasoning from the male perspective. So I'm gonna play the clip twice. The first time, we're just gonna watch. Second time, I'm gonna stop it and give you detail that they didn't. From the male perspective, of course. Why is this important? Because the devil is in the detail, and this is where women get it wrong. This isn't about a man forgetting who was there for him on the road to success. This is about what she did while he was getting there. So again, I'm gonna play the clip once, we're just gonna watch, and then second time I'm gonna play the clip, I'm gonna stop and give context. Let's watch the first clip.
If a man is down, I think women allow those emotions to turn into that little devil on their shoulder where they start talking to that man crazy. Instead of being intentional about speaking life into that man, they can't help but fall into the space of where they disrespect that man. And when that man gets back on his feet, if a man chooses another woman that now is showing him a little extra attention, not saying these little passive aggressive remarks like, oh, you finally getting successful, huh? Oh, you finally getting your money back up. Or, oh, you can finally pay for something around here. All of those things are not conducive to a man that would want you, but a lot of them are.
He doesn't want to be reminded of his past, so he leaves the woman that helped him build there.
I think
still get left.
I think my challenge is that is the conversation that's had a lot on the internet. I think the conversation is, oh yeah, he left me as soon as he got back up. My question is, why?
Yeah.
Because the truth is, no, hear me. No, not all men are selfish. Honestly, most times it's women leaving the relationship, not men. Let's keep it 1,000%.
Women are the leading one in divorces, I agree.
Exactly. And we have to be mindful that we are more emotional. Most women are not emotionally regulated. If you do not even know that you're emotionally reactive, my question is, why did he leave you? Or was he saving up like women do to get his money right so that he could get out of the situation? Because the truth is, a lot of us don't take accountability for how we treat our men when they're down.
Not about to sit here.
Anissa's talking about this. One in a lifetime female that held you down while you was completely broke and respected you all.
All right, guys. Now, I'll let you see it for yourselves. Now, I'm gonna play it again. This time I'll stop and add context where I feel it needs to be. Let's get into it.
If a man is down, I think women allow those emotions to turn into that little devil on their shoulder where they start talking to that man crazy. Instead of being intentional about speaking life into that man, they can't help but fall into the space of where they disrespect that man.
Okay, now let's pause there. Because disrespect starts the clock to the end of the relationship. One comment can be the last one that you ever make to that man. Men, we generally don't argue, but we'll never forget. Some men will cut you completely off immediately if you say the wrong thing. Other men, they start become guarded. They start pulling back on things that they tell you. They start withdrawing from the relationship. And eventually, that's pretty much gonna lead to the end, right? So that's just one aspect of the disrespect. And it's even amplified more when that man is trying to be successful and things aren't going his way. And when you're on the road to success, look at, there's plenty of motivational videos that you can look at and you listen, or interviews of men who have become successful. And they always talk about things not going their way and how they had to struggle through adversity and setbacks. And that's pretty much, if you think about it, anything that you've become good at it, some things you might be good at right away. But in order to be great at something, it requires repetition, right? So that means that you're gonna be failing, meaning, and when I say failure, I mean just learning different things along the way. Right? You only truly fail at something if you give up, right? But if you're trying to become something or become great at something, you're gonna have setbacks because that's just a part of the road to success, right? That's just a part of it. And kicking that man while he's down or not supporting him in the way that, he needs support. And I'm not saying that a woman should do this for every man. You should only do it for the man who has a clear goal on where he wants to be. That doesn't mean that he has it all mapped out like it's gonna happen by this time or X, Y, Z. I need to do X, Y, and Z. Like, everybody's path looks different. And unless you have somebody successful guiding you through it, you're gonna have to figure it out. So what does that mean? You're gonna have setbacks. You're gonna stumble along the way. It's gonna feel like one step forward, two step back. You just gotta it's something that you have to go through. Again, picking him while he's down is unforgivable. It's an unforgivable sin. Let's continue.
And when that man gets back on his feet, if a man chooses another woman that now is showing him a little extra attention, not saying these little passive aggressive remarks like, oh, you finally getting successful, huh? Oh, you finally getting your money back up. Or, oh, you can finally pay for something around here. All of those things are not conducive to a man that would want you, but a lot of them are.
He doesn't want to be reminded of his past, so he leaves the woman that helped him build there.
I
still get love.
I think my challenge is that is the conversation that's had a lot on the internet. I think the conversation is, oh yeah, he left me as soon as he got back up. My question is, why?
Great question. Excellent question. Because what that girl said, the woman will be there, help him build, and she'll still get left. And see, here's the thing. The question why is important, because manipulation happens when you focus on the effect and not the cause. So the why, that makes it so much important. Now, let's talk about some of the whys. How did she treat that man while he was on the grind? While he was on that grind? Was she talking bad to him, talking down to him, right? Like Sarah was saying, those passive aggressive comments. Was she asking him to buy stuff she knew he couldn't afford right then and there? Take him on vacations, or take her on vacations, excuse me. Was she asking for expensive dinners all the time because of what she sees on social media? All of that stuff adds up in a negative way. And if you're making somebody feel bad about something that they want to do, then how is it going to go well for you? Another thing, was she gaining weight? Women tend to do this in relationships. They tend to let themselves go. And like Sarah also pointed out, once that man gets his money up and he starts getting attention from other women, right? And you've been that same person that was talking bad about him, you think that he's gonna stay with you? Now, most men are gonna give you some grace and give you some time to lose the weight.
Could you unbig your back? No, you can't do shit like that. Could you unbig your back? No, you can't do shit like that. Could you unbig your back?
But I go to the gym, I'm on a 6-day split currently. It's not easy. It's tough. It's tough getting in that gym. It's tough eating properly. And yeah, having that discipline. And I say that to, give grace to women. Like, I understand, like, it's tough, but it's something that you have to do. Both sides. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to be a fitness model. However, staying attractive is very, very important. And for the women, this is their primary currency. It's your primary currency. So you have to protect your investment at the same time. Everybody has to continue to protect their investments. You can't just make it and you've made it. No, that man has to keep making money. You have to keep yourself in shape, right? So was the love conditional? Right? Was it, if he's not paying for this or taking me here or doing these things for me, there's no love, there's no affection, there's no words of affirmation, right? There's no support. Did you believe in him? Or did he have to be his own biggest fan? These things are very, very important when we're talking about a relationship, even more so important when we're talking about a marriage. And again, I want to reiterate, Manipulation happens when you focus on the effect and not the cause.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, no, hear me. No, not all men are selfish. Honestly, most times it's women leaving the relationship, not men. Let's keep it 1,000%.
Women are the leading one in divorces, I agree.
Exactly. And we have to be mindful that we are more emotional. Most women are not emotionally regulated. If you do not even know that you're emotionally reactive, my question is, why did he leave you? Or was he saving up like women do to get his money right so that he could get out of the situation?
See, no, this is, men generally don't do this, right? I'm not saying that it's not possible, but when a man is making money, we are dreaming about providing the fantasy life for our family, the life that we never had. What is that life, right? That life is the woman is taken care of. I don't want her to work, right? And I'm gonna speak from my perspective, but I know a lot of men will agree with this, and some men won't. Hey, that's perfectly fine for you. Some men get their money right so they can do what she said and go just deal with a lot of different women, right? But there's a reason to that. I'm gonna speak to what I think would be the majority of most men, and that is providing for your family, having your woman stay at home, giving her the space and grace to be a mother and a wife, raise her kid, get kids, or kid if you only have one, and not participate in the rat race and be frustrated, stressed out, and flustered about life and the economy as it changes. We would love to take that stress away, and that means big house, right? Nice cars, vacations, having a nice wardrobe, just being able to do family functions and gatherings and things of that nature. But if you were the villain in that story and you weren't supportive, right, and you wasn't giving him words of affirmation and love and affection, he's gonna get rid of you. You're not gonna be the woman. Why would he marry you? That doesn't make any sense, right? And that type of disrespect, again, is an unforgivable sin, and men, we don't forget anything. So you might get permanently cut off, right? And I want to reiterate again, manipulation happens when you focus on the effect and not the cause. And women have a tendency to never tell what they did to make that guy leave. And I'm not taking shots at them, but you have to tell the entire story. You can't just tell the part that you want everybody to know. So most women grow up thinking that men are just gonna level up, like Sarah's co-host, I think that's her co-host, said men typically level up and leave, even though the woman was with him in the beginning. But after listening to what I had to say with adding the context, the story looks different, right? Jump down in the comments if you agree or disagree. Am I wrong? Am I missing something here? Right? So they just say he left with another woman and never saying how she treated him. And then that lie keeps getting passed down, and daughters repeat the same cycle again and again. And again, manipulation happens when you focus on the effect and not the cause. Guys, let me know what you thought about this video. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you're new. Leave me a comment. Was I right? Was I wrong? If you have a different perspective, I'd love to hear it. Jump down in the comments, guys. Until next video, peace.